Okay, so good morning everyone. So today we are here to discuss about or to start about Java full stack, right? So what does this mean actually? So what comes to your mind when we see Java full stack? So you might have heard about Java, and you might have heard or seen a lot of ads in your mails and all regarding full stack development, but never heard about Java full stack, right? Simple, right? Java and combine Java with full stack and becomes Java full stack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just kidding. So it's a complete web development with Java. Okay. So actually Java of not Java. Full stack development includes web development of websites or web applications. Okay. So but we are going to use Java to develop these web applications and do everything in Java here. We are going to use the libraries provided by Java people to develop applications for through this full stack. So that is why it is said to be Java full stack. Let us see the agenda, what we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss obviously about Java, and we are going to discuss why Java. See, even though it is a decade old technology, we are still learning Java. Why? We are going to discuss that. And what are the course contents? So what are all the topics we are going to discuss in this course, as well as what is the conclusion, what are you going to gain by joining this course. So we are going to discuss about what is a language, what is the importance of communication, language, or what does the output of a language would be. So what is a technology and the importance of innovation and the importance of technology in the day-to-day life, as well as the output of technology. Then about us, as well as certification and placements. How are we going to assist you in your placement career and all? We are going to discuss all of them. This is your today's agenda. Okay. So first of all, let us discuss about Java's market usage. So we thought, what is the first point in our agenda? So why we are going to learn Java, right? So first of all, whenever we say Java, so how many people are using till now? Even though a lot of technologies have come into market, so why Java's importance have never been decreased? So how am I going to back up this statement that Java's importance has never been decreased in the market by this? Okay, so this is a small graph I have taken from TOB Programming Community Index. Recently, I have taken this one. There are no updations so far. Maybe there will be an update in January or February. Okay. So if you carefully observe this graph, we have listed some technologies or languages and all. So Java, which is in light blue color, C, which is in black, Python green, C++ in orange, C Sharp in purple, Visual Basic in pink, JavaScript in yellow, PHP in green, SQL in it's almost equal to the color, but that is red, I think, red. And R is sky blue, right? So if you carefully observe here, so the what is the graph which are top in this? So black and blue, right? So blue represents Java and black represents C language. Even though C language's importance is also equal in the market, but it is not suitable for some certain scenarios. Okay, so that is why Java has been top technology throughout the throughout this decade, since 2002 to 2020. Since 8 years, Java has been ruling the market. Okay, so by this graph, it makes sense that Java is obviously the most important programming language, as well as the most important technology that is being used in the market, right? Market wide usage this is. But so you are able to listen a lot of different programming languages, new programming languages or technologies in the market, right? So like artificial intelligence and all. So then what are they? So if Java is that much important, what are they going to do in this market? We are going to see that in the next slide. Okay. So whenever you want to become a software engineer or you want to pursue your career in software industry, what are you going to do? You are going to search in Google, right? What are the top current trending technologies? Yes or no? So whenever you search for that, so latest top trending technologies in market, so you are going to get some technologies here. So I have listed the top 8 trending technologies that are running in the market right now and having jobs in most industries right now. So the first one comes the artificial intelligence. Does this ring any bell? Do you know what is artificial intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, so intelligence, right? Human intelligence. What is the difference between a human being and other animals? Human is also an animal, right? Social animal, that's it, right? So human being is able to think like none other animals, like none other animals think and act. So we in artificial intelligence we are going to induce that human level technology or human level intelligence into machines. So that is nothing but artificial intelligence. Okay, so then comes the machine learning, so artificial intelligence means obviously we are going to induce the human brain kind of functionality into machines, right? So then human is evolving day by day by learning something, obviously. Yes or no? Whatever you do, whatever you see, you that will be imprinted into your mind, and you will be reacting to the scenarios in the future regarding how what we have seen in the previous say previous days and previous time or something like that. So in the same way, machine learning technology helps us to introduce that learning capability into the artificial intelligence machines. Then comes the robotic process automation. See, robotic process automation is nothing but combination of artificial intelligence and machine learning, as well as some hardware component which react over this software components. That is nothing but robotic process automation. To my knowledge, robotic process automation is the highest paid technology right now in the market, highest paid job in the market right now. Okay, then comes the edge computing. See, in your day-to-day life, you are going to use your smartphone or you are going to use your computer to connect with the social media and to connect to other people through social media platforms and all, right? So how are we going to do this one? So how are we able to connect to these people, and how are we going to communicate with other people using these things? So there is a server somewhere. Okay, in that server some data is being placed, and we are going to connect to that, and we are going to get the data. See, so many people are going to connect to this server, right? Obviously, so many people are able to connect. So what is this edge computing is going to do? It is going to decrease the response time. See, over a decade or 5 years or 6 years back, if you open Facebook, it used to take a lot of time. It used to take a lot of time to get the data from the server and all. Okay, in this edge computing technology, what they are going to do is they are going to reduce the response time of the server. When we request something, we are going to get the data from the server. That response time is being reduced here. And comes the virtual reality. Hi Girish, can you please switch off your video? Okay, let me switch. Okay. Okay, virtual reality. So what is this virtual reality? Have you ever tried the virtual reality glasses? Anyone? No. It's okay, no problem. So even though the thing is not actually existed there, we are able to see that. Means we are going to introduce the human senses into computing. Okay, like touch, feel, seeing, all these things. Okay, then comes the cyber security. Obviously, whenever we are going to connect to different things in the market, our data is at risk, our hardware components are at risk, right? So without cyber security, so our data is vulnerable to attacks. So cyber security is also a very important platform in the market. Then comes the blockchain. Okay, blockchain is nothing but a technology which maintains a digital ledger. Anyone knows about what is a ledger? An yellow book, right? An yellow book in which all the transactions of an account or transactions of a person are being recorded. So digital ledger means, so we are going to record this on computer, on servers, on databases and all. Okay, so this blockchain technology enables us that, so once recorded data can never be erased. Okay, so this is mostly used in digital currency. It is mostly used in digital currency. Okay, Bitcoin, Litecoin, there are so many digital currencies in the market. Those are being maintained with through blockchain technology only. Then comes the IoT. Okay, then comes the IoT. Nowadays you might be seeing smart bulbs, smart TV, smart fans and all. You're able to see, right? So these are going to connect it through a network, and we are able to control them through our phone itself. The data communication between devices is happening through IoT. Okay, these are all the top trending technologies. So if these are all the top trending technologies, why we need to learn Java? Why we need to learn Java? Because every technology needs a programming language to interact. needs a programming language to interact. So whatever technology you go, so they are going to depend on a programming language or else a different programming technology. So using that, they are going to attain this functionality of each one of them, attain the functionality of each one of them. That is why learning Java is very mandatory, because it is an object oriented programming language which which helps us design the real time scenarios. Okay. Now, so what are the course contents? What are the course contents? See, be careful, carefully listen this. So our course is divided into two parts, J2SE and J2EE. Mostly you can also refer to them as Core Java or Advanced Java. In Core Java, we are going to discuss the basics of programming, object-oriented concepts, strings, exceptions, multi-threading, synchronization, file system, serialization, and collections. And collections. Of course, some special keywords are there, so there are those are also we are going to discuss there. Okay, no problem at all. Then we are going to have J2EE, in which we are going to discuss about Java to database connectivity, introduction to web programming, what is HTML, what is CSS, what is JavaScript, servlets, JSP, model view controller, and we are also going to discuss or listen about some other case studies, and we are going to take each one of you are going to take a single case study and develop a program over that. Okay, develop a program or application over that. Clear? So by the end of this course, you will be able to see, you will be able to know about all this. Not only knowing, you are going to be able to master each one of the things that are present on this slide, and I'm going to make sure of that. Okay, and you just need to put your trust on me. Okay, everyone. Then the course objectives. So there are a lot of course objectives here. So, but I'm just going to point out some little ones here, because the slide would not be enough to complete all the course objectives here. So we are going to develop a website with registration. So login scenario, a mail client kind of thing, a form validations we are going to see, image handling. So also we are going to see storing images in database. Okay, these are only some of the objectives we are going to discuss in this, or you will be able to master in this course. There are a lot of them which will not be fitting into this slide. That's why I could not keep them. Clear, everyone? Okay. Now, a small question to all of you. Am I going a little bit faster?
No.
No, right? Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, a small question to all of you. What is a language?
Mm, language.
Okay. No problem. Don't kill your brains. It's a medium of communication, right? It's a medium of communication. So two people want to talk to each other. So how are they able to talk to each other? Obviously by language, obviously with the help of language. You people are able to understand me. How are you able to understand? Because you people know what is Java, right? Sorry, what is English. I'm speaking in English language. You people know what is English language. That is why you are able to understand me. Okay, so there are different. If a person if two entities need to communicate with each other, so they need a language between, right? So two people communicate with each other. So what is the language that is required? Either English, Hindi, Telugu, Spanish, German, Chinese, Japanese, or whatever it might be. Whatever language those two parties can understand. Remember this point very well. Two parties should be able to understand a single language. See, if the green person is able to speak only Hindi, the orange person is only able to speak Spanish. If he speaks Spanish, this person will speak Hindi, and nobody will be able to understand anything, right? So the language, the medium of communication should be chosen in such a way that both people are able to understand the same language. Okay, that is very important point you need to consider here. Okay, then what is tech communication? So communication, so you are able to communicate with the other person, right? Now if we want our computer to do some things for us, we need to communicate with the computer, right? So what are you going to communicate with the computer? So we are going to give instructions to the computer. Oh, my computer, please play a video for me. Please play a music for me. Please play my favorite music. So you are going to ask your computer to perform some arithmetic operations. So you are going to ask a lot of things to the computer. Unless or until you ask something, the computer will not respond to you, right? Yes or no? So obviously you need to communicate with the computer. Now what is a computer? A computer is a machine, right? A computer is a machine. Machine means an electronic machine. An electronic machine. Now an electronic machine. So how does an electronic machine works? Anybody? How does an electronic machine works? Take example anything like a switch, a fan, a light. So if you switch on the light, if you switch on the switch, so the light is going to on. So if you switch off the switch, so the light is going to off, right? So electrical signals are passed to the fan or light. Electrical signals are passed to the fan or light. In the same way, our computer is also going to get electrical signals, zeros and ones, zeros and ones. So we are going to understand, we know only English, right? So we speak in English, but the computer tells us some things in zeros and ones. Now what will happen? Will you able to understand, will you be able to understand zeros and ones? Dilip? So how many of you are mathematical students here? All of
All
you?
are CSC.
All are CSC, right? Okay, can you able to understand zeros and ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Or else I'll give you a number.
Binary code.
I'll give you a number 2. Can you convert it into zeros and ones?
You mean two?
Yeah, digit 2.
Two. 1 0 1 0.
0 1 0, very good. Okay, so if I say 10, you probably will take some paper and do the thing. So if I say 10,000, if I say 526, if I say some 7 lakh 346, something like that, so you'll be able to do that through pen and paper. Okay, or else you'll take a calculator and do this, no problem at all. But if I give the numbers in zeros and ones format to you, will you be able to easily convert them? Of course, if it is a number, you will be able to convert, obviously, right? So but if it is a character, it will be a little bit more difficult, because you have to convert that character into binary code, or else the equivalent ASCII code, and then convert it into binary, right? It will be a little bit difficult. If I give a word, it will be more difficult again. If I give a sentence, it will be more difficult. If I give a data of page, one page or one a book of data, so then it will be impossible for us to convert, because in zeros and ones, space is also considered as a digit, right? Space. So if it is 0, sometimes that comes within the numbers itself, so it will be difficult for us to convert from zeros and ones to English, right? So that is why we need a mediator. That is why we need a mediator to communicate. So now who is that mediator? The programming languages. The programming languages are the mediators for us to communicate with the computer. So if a person uses programming language to communicate with the computer, like C, C++, Java, C Sharp, Visual Basic, Python, and all, the R language. So there are a lot of different programming languages in the market. We are going to use them to communicate with the computer. Clear, everyone? So why language is important, and how programming languages help us in communicating with the computers and all. Okay. Now, what is the use of programming languages? With the help of programming language, you will be able to develop a program. You will be able to develop a program. Now, can anyone tell me what is a program? Chaitanya? It's okay. Anyone? No, not only Chaitanya. Anyone can answer me. What
Yeah,
is a program?
it's mission understanding language.
Machine understanding language, or else simply can I say instructions, a group of instructions?
Uh,
Yes. So
yeah,
program
yeah,
is nothing but
instructions.
a group
Yes.
of instructions. So now if
Yeah.
we consider a banking scenario, what are the programs that might be included in banking program? Banking application, what are the different programs? For example, a person want to withdraw some 500 rupees from his account, so that becomes a program, right? So he want to
Yes.
deposit something, so that becomes another program. So deposit, withdraw, credit card transactions. So different programs include in the banking scenarios. If they are individual to each other, so it will take a lot of time to respond to customers requests, yes or no? So then comes the technology, then comes the technology into picture. So when we use a technology, so we are going to able to develop application, we are going to develop application with the help of technology. So a language's outcome will be program, whereas a technology's outcome will be application. Now what is this application? An application is a group of programs. I told you right in the previous slide. So in banking scenario, we are going to have a lot of different programs. We combine all these programs and an application will be formed, which is nothing but a mobile banking application or net banking application. A single application includes all of these programs that are written inside. And one more benefit is here is that with the application, each program will be able to communicate with the other program also. Each program will be able to communicate with the other program, and the person need not log in or put his debit card for each and every scenario again and again. Okay, unless or until he disables the scenario completely, so he need not reinstall or re-login into the application again and again. Okay, so that is the technology and that is application. Clear everyone, what is an application and what is a program?
Yeah.
So simply a technology, why we need a technology to uh, to develop applications, or else to find solution to an overwhelming problem, to find solution to an overwhelming problem. Then about Swhizz technologies. So here our mission is to making more and more people employable. So to provide employability, our vision is to become the trusted choice in the competitive market. So we are having 5 years of skilling experience. So we are operating in Telangana, and we provide 100% impeccable placements. So we totally train more than 1500 plus people till now in these 5 years. So different services are classroom training, online training, career building program, internship program, and corporate training also. These are our services in Swhizz Technologies. And coming to your gains, so what are you going to gain? You are going to get a certification from Swhizz Technologies. Of course, if you want special certifications like Java certifications like OCJP and all, so you can buy that from Oracle website itself. Obviously, of course, you need to write an exam for that. And placements. So we are going to place you in any company which is having currently Java requirement. Okay, if you are really lucky, you might get placed into any MNC also. Then about me. So till now I haven't shared details about me. The beautiful voice you are able to listen to now is mine itself, and this is the person you are looking at. And regarding me, my name is Sujit Majeti. I'm a Java trainer with more than 10 years of experience, and I have trained more than 20,000 people online or offline. I have conducted 150 more than 150 workshops in different latest trending technologies. So I am a BTech graduate from JNTU Kakinada, and I love reading, talking, and traveling. That's why I came into training industry. Then my work experience, I'm currently working under Swhizz Technologies. Previously, I worked for TCS and Techford Software Services Private Limited as a senior software engineer or trainer. Okay, do you have any questions?
100% placements will be yeah, sorry, తెలుగు no.
It's not
100% placements provide చేస్తారా?
100% impeccable placements. అంటే మేము ప్లేస్ చేసిన చోట మీకు ఏ ప్రాబ్లం రాదు అని చెప్తున్నాం అనమాట.
ఓకే.
యా, విల్ గివ్ 100% అసిస్టెన్స్. ఓకే, సో మీ రెజ్యూమ్ అనేది డిఫరెంట్ కంపెనీస్కి మేము ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తాము, ఇంటర్వ్యూ షెడ్యూల్ చేస్తాము, సో అవన్నీ చేస్తాం అనమాట. బట్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ మేము అటెండ్ అవ్వం మీ బదులు.
ఓకే.
అది
ఓకే.
ఎందుకంటే
ట్రైనింగ్‌కి
మార్కెట్లో
30,000 కదా?
ఫీజు అవన్నీ కూడా యూ కెన్ టాక్ టు సుబ్బు. ఓకే,
ఓకే.
బికాస్ ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ట్రైనర్, సో ఐ డోంట్ రిగార్డింగ్ ఫీ డీటెయిల్స్ అండ్ ఆల్.
ఓకే. అబౌట్ మన ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ వచ్చేదాకా మాకు ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ వచ్చేదాకా ఇస్తారా?
ట్రైనింగ్ అనేది పర్టికులర్ షెడ్యూల్ ఉంటుంది ట్రైనింగ్కి. ఆ ట్రైనింగ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కూడా యూ కెన్ బీ ఇన్ కాంటాక్ట్ విత్ అస్, అండ్ అవర్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్ విల్ బీ 100% కాంటాక్ట్ విత్ యూ పీపుల్.
ఓకే.
ఓకే, రిగార్డింగ్ ఫీజ్ అండ్ ఆల్ అవన్నీ సుబ్బు గారితో మాట్లాడొచ్చు మీరు.
ఓకే.
ఓకే,
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. So again, we'll meet tomorrow at 11 a.m. obviously. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then. Yeah, చెప్పండి.